We bought the baby a walker, and look, come get daddy. Where you going? Come on, come get the daddy. Come on, come on. You were just doing it. Ooh. I know, that's why I got it. Yeah, so I got it because it's a 2-in-1. So it works as a walker, and then when she starts walking, it works as a push behind. Do you like that?
Walk behind toy.
Do you like that? You can move. She's almost too short for it. Do you like your walker? Come get the daddy. Come on. You're running into the couch. You're running into the couch. Come get the daddy. Daddy will get rid of the couch, and the Bubby and Sissy can just sit on the floor to watch TV. And you'll have the whole living room. Yeah? Come on. Now that she's learned to flip over, she's doing a lot more moving, so we want her to be mobile as she can be. Woo! Ah, watch my toes. There you going.
So cute.
There she goes.
Hi. Hi. Are you trying to get the flower?
Oh, we have to fix it. One of the screws came off.
Baby.
So the only downside is that the back wheels only go front and back. They don't do the ball.
Oh, they don't spin.
Yeah.
But that's, yeah, she just, she's doing it. Oh, are you kicking or is that her?
No, she's doing
Oh,
herself.
hey, that's the couch, silly.
Back up. Jordan's going
I know.
wheels this way. She's trying to get the flower.
I know what she's doing.
so she's walking.
Nice job. You like the flower because it has a mirror on it? Yeah. That's a couch. Ow, that's my toes. You got my toes. You got the daddy's toes. Yeah, this is what I got to do tomorrow. So there's like 2 flats of blackberries, a flat of raspberries. There's plums and sugar plums and apples and mangoes and a cantaloupe and a honeydew and a papaya. So we went and found, there's a farmer's market or this place that sells vegetables that had a huge sale going on, and we picked a bunch of this stuff up. Like mangoes were 4 for $5. The papaya was $5. What else? The flat of raspberries was like $18. These were like $16 or something. I was able to get something that I've wanted to try for a long time. These are Asian or Japanese eggplants. I've never tried them, and I'm excited to try them. Please ignore the sink brush. Here's some radishes. Kristen loves radishes. She'll just eat these straight. So, radish. And I got some sweet peppers and some okra. Got a watermelon, and some bananas, and some Brussels sprouts. These I'm excited because these are Serrano chili peppers, but if you look a little bit closer, these are bird's eye chilies, which are supposed to be super, super hot. So I'm excited to try those out. That is an entire crate of pickling cucumbers. I'm going to make some bread and butter and some dill pickles, and then they had a bushel of peanuts that were on sale, so Kristen likes boiled peanuts, so I'm going to make some homemade boiled peanuts, and then maybe roast them and make some homemade peanut butter. So, and then I've got my pressure canner that I just got recently, and we're going to pressure can some veggies and stuff this weekend. That's not all. We've got, Kristen's got, we've got a couple cases of squash and zucchini that are going in the dehydrator. Like, we're not doing anything with those but dehydrating them because Kristen loves them dehydrated. It was just a fluke thing that I was like, I don't like cooked squash. I'll try it dehydrated. It's really good. I really enjoy squash dehydrated. I actually enjoy it really good pickled too. But everything's getting dehydrated. She eats them like chips and stuff like when she wants something crunchy. So it's super late already. I had like a D&D game that was going on earlier, and we didn't get done till late, so I'm gonna get all this stuff done tomorrow and work on some other stuff tomorrow, Sunday. It's been a long day. I did a lot of stuff today. I boiled peanuts, I roasted peanuts, made my own peanut butter. Oh, I gotta show you. So, this is just oven roasted peanut butter. It's pretty good. Kristen said it tastes like it's got chocolate in it, which it doesn't. So I'm assuming it's just the roasting process. This is raw peanut butter, so like I didn't cook these peanuts, I just made it raw. It's good. I kind of like it a little bit more than the roasted one, except that it's got this green flavor is the best I can describe it. Like, you eat a green bean, it's got that fresh, snappy flavor to it. This has it. So it's peanut buttery, but it's got that fresh green flavor in the back of it. I know it's a weird description. I smoked some peanuts too to see if I could make like smoked peanut butter. I ate some of them after they came out of the smoker, and they're not smoky flavored at all, which I knew it was going to happen. But that's all going to be a Cooking with Benson video, probably next week or the week after. I pressure canned mushrooms, which is stressful and exciting at the same time. I'll show you those. So, like, these guys are, like, good. Like, basically, like, mushrooms you buy in the store, you know, in a can or a jar that can last for, 6 months, a year. Because they had to be processed for, like, a long period of time. He's been dehydrating, squash, like just tons and tons of, I just turned my dehydrator off. It's been running all day. I'm like, I'm gonna give it a rest. It needs a break. And it'll get started right back up again tomorrow. And then I've got sweet potatoes to can next, and so I'll probably start on that tomorrow, because it's gotta be like 50 or 60 pounds of sweet potatoes that I'm gonna can. And then I'm gonna make pickles, not peanut butter. I'm gonna make pickles. I'm gonna make some bread and butter pickles and make some dill pickles, because I got a crate of pickling cucumbers. So you'll see all those as it happens. But cooking wise, they'll be up on the Cooking with Benson channel. So if you want to see all that's done, go check that channel out. But baby wasn't feeling great today. She's kind of fussy. We think she's teething, but we bought her this little ball pit / bathtub that looks like a whale. So she got to take a bath in that. Well, no, I'm sorry. We put her in a bathing suit and basically let her play in it like a little pool with bubbles this morning. Apparently there's a deer or a possum outside because my dog's freaking out. Other than that, nothing too crazy this weekend. Played a D&D game yesterday, and then just kind of, what else can we do? We can't go anywhere. I basically made a supply run to get those vegetables and stuff that I pre-ordered, and what else did I do? And we had to pay our car payment, and I think that's it. Most everything else is just done online at this point. But back to work tomorrow. I mean, I'm working from home. This is my last week? No. I've got 2 more weeks, and then I have to be in the office for a week, so that's kind of nice. Now I think tomorrow night we're going to finish the chicken pen, because we've been working on that for like 3 or 4 days, and then we got these weird storms, so we couldn't finish it, and I want to be able to get a roof on their little play area so that they can be outside when they want to be outside. I think that's it, y'all. It's been, I don't know, I'm going to do a video like what it's like to be a extrovert going through all this craziness. Sorry. Because it is like starting to wear and tear on me. I did okay for the first week or 2, but since then it's just been like, I hate this so very much. But we'll talk more about that. I've been doing DDP yoga for the last week. I didn't do it this morning because I was so busy doing everything else. But I started to do his like wake up yoga program, and then I'm going to do that for 2 weeks, and then I'll introduce his like a little more advanced stuff like later in the evenings. So I get up, do his wake up. It's like a 15-minute like yoga thing from wake up to like kind of get your body flowing and stuff. And then after I get off work, clock out from work, I'll probably do some of his other more advanced stuff. It's interesting because like I can already see the difference. Like the first 2 or 3 days, like there's this one thing where you're like, you push yourself up with your chest and you come up on your toes. Like I couldn't do it the first 2 days. I had to do it from my knees, which he shows you how to do it, or he explains to you how to do it from your knees, because he's an ex-wrestler and he's designed this for people that have like mobility issues or weight issues, or they're just getting back into exercising and stuff. And I like it. It like first thing in the morning, everything's like stretched out. Like my back feels good, my thighs feel good. But by day 3, the one pose that you have to do where it's like a full push up and then like your butt's in the air and you're on your toes and stuff, I can do it. And I've been doing it the last 4 days. So that's kind of exciting to see that happen. And it was just like basically like pushing myself a little bit more each day. So like the first day, definitely could do it. Second day, tried it, couldn't hold it for very long. Third day, could do it, almost hold as long as he did. And by the fourth day, I was going to hold it as long as he does. So it's a cool little process, and I like it. I really enjoy it. I bought the DVDs just so I could do it on my TV, but I know he has an app out that I think has all this stuff on it for like $10 a month. So if you're interested in looking at that, go for it. I don't get anything from it. All right, I babbled enough. We talked about weird things, everything. I'm going to bed. Maybe I'll edit this down to less than 8 minutes of me babbling. Anyways, love you guys. Till tomorrow.